How is everybody today? What a great summit we've had today. What great speakers. I just appreciate everybody that stayed to listen to me. Hello, my name is Ernie Carlson. I'm a candidate for the Eddy County Commission, District 1. I was born and raised within a half mile of where we sit today. As a kid, my friends and I assaulted many beachheads and fought many battles playing Army in this very spot. As a teenager and a young man, I worked for my father, who was a small paving and dirt contractor. And at the time, construction was my life. I helped build many of the city streets and other constructions that's still here today. How many of you here today, have ever shoveled 300-degree hot mix or pushed a concrete mule to form curb and gutter on a day that was so hot you could fry an egg on the sidewalk? Well, I have. So when I tell you that I know what it takes to build a road, believe me. I know because my knowledge is forged by my own labor and sweat. We are faced with choices every day of our lives. Do we get up in the morning? Do we stop to get breakfast or coffee on our way to work? Those are easy choices, but not all choices are easy. I was faced with a life-changing choice as a young man when my father passed away. I was at a crossroads about what to do with my life. I chose to complete my education. I went back to college at New Mexico State University and earned a bachelor's degree in accounting. After graduating, I practiced accounting and earned my certified public accountant certification while serving clients in the Odessa Midland area. Most of these clients were in the oil and gas or related industries. With my education, financial background, and over 40 years of business experience, I have the knowledge needed to help guide our county into the future. As a single father, I chose to move back to Eddy County to raise my daughter and my son in a family-friendly environment that exists here in Eddy County. Recently, I was asked, what are the three most important issues for my campaign? The three most important issues for my campaign are as follows. Roads. This has been an issue forever and remains an issue. The condition of our county roads are a major safety hazard. One of the long-standing issues is the truck bypass. Prior county commissions have spent hundreds of thousands of dollars on acquiring rights-of-way and designing the bypass on the west side, only to abandon that in favor of building one on the east side. Still, there's no bypass. That process all happened while my opponent was on the prior commission. The commission engaged an engineering firm to assess our county road system, and yet nothing was done with this study. It is time we see action on our roads here in Eddy County. I have always been an advocate of improving our rural roads, and I've made several trips to Santa Fe to carry the message about our road conditions, to work to find solutions for funding of those roads in Eddy County. It is time we got our fair share. Additionally, I'm a past president and current director for the Associated Contractors of New Mexico. I travel to Albuquerque every month to push for better funding and better road conditions throughout the state and within our municipalities. It is easy to say you support better roads, but it takes action to make that happen. You can't sit in your chair in Eddy County, New Mexico, and expect to change things in Santa Fe. You, as a citizen of Eddy County, have the right to expect every elected official to go push for better funding in Santa Fe. Also, funding of our law enforcement and our emergency services. I heard you, Sheriff Cage, and I'm behind you 100%. With the increased oil field activity we're experiencing in our county, needs to support our law enforcement and emergency services more than ever. We should not have to worry about losing our officers because we fail to pay them a competitive wage. Also, we should provide them with the needed tools to properly perform their jobs. Likewise, We need to make sure our emergency services personnel have whatever they need to save lives. I would like to see a quick response team strategically located in South Eddy County to respond to their needs. Finally, responsive government. We need to make sure that our county government is open for business when our citizens and businesses need them. I am against the 4-day work week. We need to make sure it is easier to do business in Eddy County, not harder. Government needs to be the solution, not the problem. As I said earlier, we all face choices. It is the time to make that choice, to make the change from ineffective government. I want to be a part of that change that carries us into the future. The time for change is now. My 40+ years of business experience, accounting, financial background, as well as expertise in funding and building roads makes me uniquely qualified to lead Eddy County during these times of growth and challenges. Let's make the choice not to go back to ineffective government. Thank you.